what do you believe you can do and what you actually can do can be two very different things. If you push yourself further, you'll go further. The mind is always looking for opportunities to grow. You know, assumptions also are used by magicians to create illusions in your mind, to fool you. That's why I gave you one of these. Let me show it to you first. This is the illusion. It's a die. You normally see two of these. They're called dice, and they throw them on the craps tables in Las Vegas. I have a jumbo version of what you're holding in your hand. There's a 1 on this side, and there's a 2 on this side. But if you could imagine for a moment that it's a 3-dimensional object, you might be surprised to see there's actually a 3 on this side and a 4 on this side. But that's not possible because there's only a 1 on this side. Now, you all have the card, and I still fooled you. How did we do it? By playing on your assumptions. Are you ready to learn this so you can do this trick at home? All right, here's what we're going to do. You're going to be looking at it from this direction, like this. So it's backwards for what the person sees. This is the only hard part, and it helps if you can practice this in front of someone else or in front of a mirror. But for right now, what I'm going to do is turn mine around so I'm seeing what you're seeing. So watch where my hand is, and as long as your hand position is the same as mine, it will look perfect on the front. And then you'll have a chance to practice this. Use one of the people in your audience as a spotter in just a minute. Okay, so to begin with, from the back, your thumb, let's assuming you're right-handed, your thumb will be in the lower right-hand corner. If that's true, that means you're automatically hiding the other dot in the front. Okay? So you start like this. I have 1. Now, you take your left hand and you turn it back of the hand toward you. So if you have a ring on, ring finger toward you. And you're going to be placing it over the upper left dot, just like this, and then turning it over. So from the back, your left hand thumb will be in the lower left-hand corner, and the front it'll look like this. Got it? Okay. Now, this is the only move. It's not hard, but it's something you need to practice a couple times to do smoothly. This time, I'm not going to turn it over. Now I'm going to play on your assumptions. Because when I started, you thought, oh, he's hiding a dot, right? Well, I am, right? But now that works to your disadvantage because I'm going to take my right hand, and here's what you do. Make an L. In other words, put the hand next to your thumb so that it is perpendicular. Not parallel, perpendicular. So in other words, the hand comes in like this, and all you're going to do is you're not going to turn it over, you're going to turn it around. Okay, that's all. So what will happen in the front, it'll look like this. In the back, your right thumb will be on that dot in the lower right corner. So from the front now, it looks like 3 because it's on a diagonal. And you're so used to me hiding a dot that you automatically complete the 3 dots. You're going to do exactly the same thing as before. You're going to take your hand, turn it over, ring finger toward you, put it in the upper left-hand corner where there's no dot, turn it over, and you will have 4. From the back, it looks like that. From the front, it should look like 4. Okay? And then if you want to start from scratch, go right through it again, do the pivot move again. Bring your finger over to the front, line it up with your thumb, and just turn it around. Not over, around, and you're back to 1. Isn't that cool? You're all doing magic. All right, take a moment right now, turn to your partner, and go through all 4. And watch me. I'll do it silently.